the mineral connection to hair growth. Your hair is not just an accessory on top of your head, okay? It is how you can tell or determine your internal health. Your hair is made up of proteins and minerals. And when your body is low on these or not getting the right amounts, your hair can be one of the first areas to suffer, okay? Minerals are like the foundation for strong, healthy hair because they regulate critical body functions and things like oxygen and how oxygen is transported through the body, cell repair, hormone balance. And if you are running low, your hair will show it. So I'm going to give you a few key minerals. Now, some of these you probably have heard before, but the first one is zinc. Zinc is the tissue builder. And why is this important? Zinc is essential. We need zinc for hundreds of enzyme functions in our body. And this includes tissue regeneration. So if we have a wound that needs healing, zinc is going to be important. If we want strong hair and skin, zinc is going to be important. A zinc deficiency can often lead to slow hair growth, breakage, and even thinning. So where would we find the mineral zinc? Red meat, grass-fed beef. I always would recommend, if you are a meat eater, try to go for grass-fed meat. Oysters, I can't say that word, are one of the richest sources of zinc. So if you are a seafood eater or if you are an oyster eater, those are going to be very rich in zinc. And then pumpkin seeds. This is a plant-based option. So if you're not a meat eater, you're not a seafood eater, snack on some pumpkin seeds, okay? Those are going to be rich in zinc. I was reading an article and it said that nearly everyone is zinc deficient or borderline deficient. If you want to try that, I would say start with pumpkin seeds. Again, if you are a meat eater, go with grass-fed. So the second mineral we're going to talk about is iron. Now, iron is the oxygen transporter. Iron helps your red blood cells carry oxygen to your hair follicles. And this is what keeps your hair follicles healthy and active. And without enough iron, your hair follicles can go dormant, and this could cause thinning and shedding. So when your hair follicle goes dormant, that means it's no longer producing hair. All right. And we don't want that. So it's important to make sure we're getting enough iron, and we can find those in things like, of course, your dark leafy greens, spinach and kale. Again, red meat, if you are a meat eater. And then if you are a plant-based person, then you would find this in your lentils and your chickpeas. Now, there are other places that you can find iron. It is not just limited to these items, but these are the ones that it's most rich in. And it's important that when you take iron, you need to pair it with vitamin C. Vitamin C is going to help to improve the absorption of the iron. So things like citrus fruits and bell peppers, those are going to be high in vitamin C. If you want to do the food route, you would have your oranges, grapefruits, things like that are rich in vitamin C, and then bell peppers. But if you want to go the supplement route, of course, you could take your vitamin C supplements. The third mineral that's going to help with hair health is going to be iodine. Iodine is a thyroid regulator. And a lot of times when we get over the age of 40 or we get to a certain age, we start to have thyroid issues. Now, I just want to put a disclaimer in there that I am not a medical professional, so the information that I am giving you does not substitute that of a doctor or a medical professional. Your thyroid plays a huge part in regulating your hair growth, and iodine is necessary for producing thyroid hormones. If you know anyone that has dealt with thyroid issues, one of the first things that they find that's a side effect is hair loss. Without enough iodine, your metabolism can suffer as well as your hair health. So where will we find iodine? We will find iodine in things like seaweed, kelp, codfish, shrimp, and some other types of fish. Again, your oysters. You guys can do a quick search to find out what seafoods are rich in iodine. And then egg yolks are good with iodine, as well as iodized salt. Seaweed and kelp are going to be one of the most iodine-rich foods on the planet. Now, the next one we're going to talk about, number 4, is silicone. Silica. All right, this is the strengthener. It is important because it strengthens your hair and your skin and your nails. Okay, this helps to boost elasticity. This makes sure that things aren't breaking and snapping and it's not brittle. This is also going to help with collagen formation. Collagen is important for the structural integrity of your hair and your skin. So you need your collagen, especially as we get older. You'll notice a lot more commercials or advertisements for a collagen boost for women of a certain age. This is why, because as we get older, these things start to break down and deplete, and we need to make sure we are getting enough of these. Now, in your foods, you can find silica in vegetables that are grown in mineral-rich soils. Silica is going to be found heavily in the soil, coincidentally. However, unfortunately, we know that in a lot of places, the soil is not nutrient dense or doesn't have the amount of nutrients that it needs to support healthy food growth. That's a whole other topic for another day. But you can still find these in things like cucumbers with the skin, bell peppers, bananas, oats, asparagus, some of your leafy greens. Again, the catch is going to be it has to have been grown in mineral rich soil. I know sometimes when we were younger, and some people even still do this as like a little fetish thing or whatever, is eating dirt. Okay, that is not necessarily a bad thing. Dirt is very rich in natural nutrients and minerals that your body actually needs. Horsetail is a great herb that is very rich in silica. So you can supplement with horsetail extract or the horsetail herb. Okay, you can drink a horsetail tea. There's many ways to get that, but I would definitely suggest that. And again, I would suggest horsetail extract or the horsetail herb if you are not sure that your vegetables are grown in mineral-rich soil. I would consider horsetail as a supplement because it's going to be the richest source of silica or silicon. And then the last one is selenium. Selenium is a powerful antioxidant. It helps to detoxify your body from heavy metals and supports protein absorption. You need to have that because this is going to be critical for your hair growth. So where do we find selenium? Brazil nuts. If you like Brazil nuts, you're also going to find it in eggs, sunflower seeds, seafood, chicken, turkey, brown rice, mushrooms, all of those things. Selenium is also a critical mineral for your thyroid. So if you're taking selenium and iodine, it can help to supercharge your hair growth. So those are two minerals that I would definitely look into. Now, it's important to remember that there is no single mineral that's a magic bullet for your hair growth, okay? Your body needs, or your hair needs, a variety of minerals that work together in harmony for your hair growth and for your body health, all right? Now, iron is going to support the blood, iodine fuels the thyroid, selenium detoxifies. All of these contribute to healthy hair, but not just healthy hair, a healthier overall well-being, okay? So incorporate mineral-rich foods, like I said. Have you a spinach salad with a boiled egg on top and some pumpkin seeds sprinkled on it, and you are covered. Or snack on some Brazil nuts while you're sitting at your desk at work. If you ever had a seaweed wrap, okay, or you have access to get those dried seaweed chips, try those. You can also supplement, and we'll talk about some of the supplements that you can do for that as well.